Online arbitrage. If you've seen that term and have no clue what it actually means, here's a simple version. Find a product selling for cheap elsewhere and flip it on Amazon for more. That's it. That's the whole model. I've done over $60,000 in a month doing exactly that. Let me break down exactly how. Stay to the end. I'll show you the exact reason why most people quit this and how to not be one of them. Let's walk you guys through a real flip I've done. So this is a Viking pan at Home Goods. It retails for $199.99. And on top of that, you have California sales tax of 7.25%. That leaves us with a buy cost of $215.49. But when you stack discounts, like first I have a California tax exempt, then I use a 8% Card Depot gift card to get 8% off of this. Point divided by 0.92. That leaves us $183.99. On top of this, I have a credit card with a 2% cash back. So from a buy cost of $199.99 plus sales tax, we got it down to $180.31. We're already making $35 more profit than the rest of our competition. And you can see when you buy it at this cost, $180, sell it for $400. You can see over here, buy box analysis, everybody's getting sales on it, selling 50 times a month. We're profiting $100 per sale. That's a 55% return on investment when most sellers are okay with only taking a 20 to 30% return on investment. So why does this model work? A few reasons. One, it's easy and all for my laptop. Two, and this is a big one, I am not gambling. I can see exactly how something sold for months before I even buy it. You saw that pan set. I'm not guessing if it's gonna sell. I already know. Three, there are no relationships involved. I'm not negotiating with suppliers. I'm not dealing with anybody from China. There's no cold calling, none of that. It's completely faceless. Everyone thinks making money on Amazon is inventing some product or importing something from overseas. This is the opposite of that. All you're doing is just buying stuff that's already proven to sell and moving it somewhere where it sells for more. Just to prove how lucrative this business model works, here's another product. So this is AMSOIL motor oil. When you first Google the product on their website, it's listed for $72.69. But when you click on it and you actually look into it, you will see that if you sign up for their membership, which costs about, I believe, $10 for 6 months, it's really, really cheap. Choose your plan. Yeah, $10 for a 6-month membership. You can get your buy cost down to $56.49. Let's see. So come over here, $56.49. That brings you to a $32 profit and another 56 high ROI selling product. This one sells for 200 times a month. You can see here, it can be sold directly from merchant. If you sold directly merchant, it'll be a $15 profit. So it'd be a higher profit per unit, but I would FBA this product personally if you have the opportunity to. Another thing to point out this product, you can see for the last 3 months, the price has been very stable going between $110 to $120. So there's a lot of room for margin here. It's sold about 100, 200 times a month, offer counts going up and down. So sellers are going in and out of stock on this listing. Some sellers are even believing they can sell this for $150, which possibly they can. Another thing to show you guys is if you copy the ASIN, if you bring your product over to Keepa, go to data and check offers, you can see all the sellers that were on the listing. You can see this seller has sold 54 in the last 30 days. This one has sold 4, this one sold 50, this one sold 20. So people are selling this listing. Come over here, if we put it for FBA and you sell on a very conservative side, let's say 20, that's an extra $643 in profit. $643 a month extra in profit is pretty life-changing. The online arbitrage business model is pretty simple. 4 steps, one real flip breaking down. For example, like the AMSOIL product we found earlier, it's a product, real product with margin. You don't have to create it. You're just reselling it. It sells 200 times a month, has a 57% return on investment, which is a total profit of $32.15. As remember, it sells 200 times a month. You can sell a lot of those in a month. After you find the product, you buy it smart. Find ways to boost your margin. As for AMSOIL, we had a tax exempt and the discount that the website supplies. Back over here, we can see iHerb 20% cash back, PetSmart might have a high cash back, Target has cash back, Home Depot. There's many stores. It's always worth a check. It's free money. It's untaxed. You can see here, I bought the product not too long ago. I sold it before. I bought it at a lower buy cost, and you can see right here, 500 plus labels per night. I sold a lot of these back in the day. Third, you ship the product out to Amazon. I have one employee that finds my products for me. I also have another employee that does all of my prep for me. You can see all the boxes, 500 labels, bunch of units moving every single week with fulfilled by merchant and FBA fulfilled by Amazon. Fourth, it sells and you get paid. You can see here $2,800 day, $2,300. These aren't even good days. Like I had $4,000 days, $7,000 days even, and got massive payouts, average $3,000, $1,000, $12,000 payouts. And just from having 2 employees overall, I built a 6-figure yearly business. When you get profits, the best way to do it is reinvest, run it back, and buy more and more products. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this is an easy or free business to start, because it's not. It definitely takes capital. You can definitely start with $500 to $1,000, but if you want to really take things serious and accelerate your business, I recommend starting with around $2,000 and $3,000. If you got nothing to start with, honestly, this business is not for you. This business takes consistency, buying, prepping, shipping, sourcing every single week. It's a real business, not just some button you press. And unfortunately, this is exactly where most people trying on their own fall apart. The issue is they find one product, it works, and then they don't know what to do next, and they don't know how to find the next 10. Or they buy the wrong thing, panic sell, or just take the loss, get upset with the business, blame the business model. The model's simple. The part nobody tells you is everything around it. What to actually buy, how to not gate yourself out, and then most importantly, how to manage cash flow and build wealth so you don't run dry. That's the gap between watching a video like this and actually building something. It's not knowledge, it's having someone in the game who's already done it telling you what parts to skip and what parts to go forward on. So if any of this clicked for you and you're serious about building a business on Amazon, here's the deal. I work with a small group of people, one-on-one. This isn't some giant course or community you get lost on. This is actually hands-on. And because of that, I'm pretty selective with who I work with. If you're at the point you want to take action and you just want help getting there faster, there's an application link down below to work with me one-on-one. Fill it out. If it looks good, we'll hop on a call and see if it makes sense. And if you're not there yet, it's completely fine too. Keep watching the videos, keep learning. If you got value out of this video, subscribe to the channel, because I got a lot more videos about Amazon, online arbitrage, and building a business at 18 years old. See you in the next one.